Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 2 of Project Zomboid Tallahassee Apocalypse, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Having done this in real life, oh lord, it's so much harder than this. I hate winding spools. It is awful. There, now I have one full and one most. Let's keep clearing. Naichi, thanks for the resub. All 6 months. Cheers, dude. Another thing I want to do is to clean the denim strips that I have so that they're usable, because they come dirty. A tote bag. I'm not really going to worry about bags until I can put one on my back. You can't put a tote on your back. Hey, we got some food. Lettuce and chicken. I'll just eat the lettuce for now. Oh, a lot more food. Awesome. And close the poll? Yeah, you guys want me to keep smoking? I will. I left it up a while, longer than the timer. I realize, obviously. Another meat patty. I guess everyone was making burgers. Ooh, oh, speaking of smoking. Found some cigarettes. May the addiction continue. And the agitated is gone. And the sadness associated with not having cigarettes will help to reduce that sadness. But I'm not really worried about that sadness. It's not melancholy and the infinite sadness. It's just temporary. I didn't have cigarette sadness. Much less serious. Apparently there's a eating cereal animation when you have a spoon. It's good to know. Strange, but good to know. Hey, they have, ooh, there could be a lot of good stuff in here. A formal shirt. I'm going to take the shelving unit, I think. A wooden mallet. That's actually kind of nice. I'll come back for the shelving unit because I think the generator is going to be first. A pipe wrench. And a regular wrench. 3 water bottles. Urquan, thanks for the follow. An engineering magazine. And a auto mechanics magazine. And 5 other magazines. We know what those are. Comic books. A baseball bat. And take that wooden mallet too. You never know when you want to bash down a whole lot of doors. And then there's a few boxes over here. A padded jacket that's really warm. Open balaclava that's really warm. And a scarf. And I'm going to take one scarf and wear one scarf. Because... Oh, padded pants. That's super warm too. So this was people's winter clothing, which is excellent. Unfortunately, I'm going to sort of overheat constantly wearing a scarf, but I'd rather have my neck at least a little covered. Even though the scarf barely covers anything, it's better than nothing. It could be the difference of life and death. Yeah, I think this little heart thing here is telling me that I am overheating like crazy. Hey, a dead mouse. Another sewing kit. I'll just take the some of it. I don't need all of it. And more bandages. The adhesive bandages I don't really like because you can't sterilize them and they're single use. Oh, you know what? I'm taking damage because I'm encumbered. Can I add patches to the scarf? I believe you can, yes. You could last patch too. I'll check, obviously. Now, I did mention I want to work my way towards the food market. I also need to find a drivable car. I think probably a drivable car is the highest priority. because without one surviving the helicopter, it's actually pretty possible I could just hide the whole day. The helicopter's coming in. But having a vehicle's more reliable. All right, so there's the generator. Putting the chicken away. I'll probably cook it up. Freezing the mouse. And then all of the non-perishables get put away too. The wrench is a great find because that's necessary for a whole lot of things. What town did I spawn in? Yeah, Rosewood. Rosewood. Exclamation mark map is the location. And I'm just south of the church. Alright, let's put the rest of this away. I like all that winter clothing if I, somehow survive that long. It's wishful thinking, but sometimes you gotta plan for the long game. Alright, what book should I read? Cooking for Beginners is done. First Aid for Beginners, maybe, but I don't find that all that useful. I should start like a bookshelf, but that's probably a little bit more organization that I'm about to jump into. What other? I think First Aid for Beginners is actually the only other book I have available to me that I could read. So, give me that fresh meat patty. That doesn't belong in there. Anything else? Beta blockers don't belong in there. We'll start denim stripping, so I'll take that out. And take the needle out. Sleeping and thread. More beta blockers. What else? That looks good. I already have 2 propane torches. That's awesome. Salt comes out. Sleeping tabs. And a tomato. Good enough. I did have an annotated map. Let me read that. This is for Rosewood. Perfect. So I am here. I'm in this house, I think. No, I'm in this house right here. If I find a writing utensil, I can actually start keeping track of where I am. So let me favorite this map, and I'll start to do that. I'm also going to need to go next door and steal the microwave at some point, I think. What's coming out? Beta blockers. I should probably keep 1 beta blocker on me, just in case I'm fighting a swarm and I need to stop the panic. And then let's get to the show. Hope I didn't miss too much. Or any. Yeah, there we go. I don't think any TVs around me are on, so they kind of just wait for me. And they wait for only a few hours, but they wait. Unfortunately, I have nothing to read until this actually starts. Well, you know what? I could start sewing. So, unequip the scarf. Oh, maybe I missed it. What was this? Farming? Darn. Did I straight miss a farming show? Well, I guess I could always find the tape-recorded version of it. So it's not, you know, not all is lost. Pie kill you. Thanks for the follow. And yeah, there we go. Denim patch on that scarf. And we'll do... Let's do the jacket. The leather jacket. What are my stats? I'll leave that up so you can see it while I sew. Add padding using all denim strips. Nothing like bulk. So, high thirst, slow healer, hearty appetite, pacifist, prone to illness, smoker, slow reader, outdoorsman, lucky, fast learner, keen hearing, athletic and strong. Dumb's the list. Look at all those books. Oh, I ran... Nope, I didn't run out. Perfect. So wear this again. And my protection has gone up by 1%. Not much. My neck is the... Neck, head, hands are really, really vulnerable. I'm going to modify one of these long socks. It's not much. But again, it's 1%. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That comes out. Okay. What next? I'm bored, tired, and sad. Well, sounds like I need to read something. Until I have a better training book, I also want to take out that first aid book and have that on me, ready to go. So that would be first aid for beginners. And favorite that. Let's try to find a writing utensil so I can start keeping track of things. See if there's a writing utensil upstairs. If you want the list of shows, here you go. That is the guide to life and living. Of when they are, how it works. I might need to go next door for running utensil. This doesn't seem to be fruitful. I don't, if memory serves, I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. Oh, another posture check. You guys are looking after me, aren't you? All right, let's go get that pencil. Cheers. Wave 10 Connor. Thanks for the sub there. Cheers, dude. Hope you're enjoying. Look at my little denim monster here. Strange looking clothing I've got now. Might as well level up some carpentry while I'm up here. Oh, where was that pencil? Was it the other way? Yeah, it was the other way, wasn't it? All right, I'm going to disassemble this. And I also want to have an emergency... so emergency sheep ropes are actually kind of heavy, but they could save my life, so I think it's worth it. So I'll take 2 of these curtains for a sheet rope. No, don't rip them. There we go. Favorite that. Yeah, they're 1.6 kilos. But if I'm ever stuck in the second story of a building, that's life or death right there. It saved me in my last series, that's for sure. Oh, don't put the planks there. So I'm building up like a steady supply of planks. I have no idea why. If I need to barricade something, I guess. Oh, everything else is sticking with me. Cool. Could I make the UI a little larger? Let me see. Where is that? That's accessibility, I think. Nope. Where is the UI larger? Frame rates, UI FPS. No pet doggos? No, not while I play this. It's too involved for me to be distracted like that. I don't even see where the UI is. Well. Oh, would it be font size? Let's try ×2. Or, yeah, here we go. I think they changed the way... That... Oh, yeah, okay, that's a little larger. Let's have the actual weapon out. Just in case. Another posture check. I'm not done not having bad posture from the last check. Pokevita, thanks for the follow. Maybe I should get... No, I don't need hair gel. Canonically, Tallahassee is a balding man, right? All right, so we got a pen and pencils. I'll take all, thank you. And then if we read the map, Tal's map. Well, hold on. Let me rename. Bang, Tal's map. There we go. Now it's at the top. Read. Add note. Or maybe add symbol. I'll do this in my home, where I know I'm a little safer. But we can start annotating the map ourselves to indicate where we've gone, what we've looted, etc. So, I live in the third house southeast of the church. And Pokevita, thanks for the sub, too. Cheers, dude. So, I live in this home here. I'm going to add a symbol, which is the home symbol right there. And then I've cleared this. I'm not sure about this one, though. I'm not certain if I've cleared out that way. And I will favorite one of these pencils and put the others away. I don't need all of them. Oh, I should have had a cigarette. Oh well. You like the content? Well, I appreciate it. I'll keep it up. For loyal viewers like you. Makes it worth it. Are there pencil sharpeners? I mean, I have a kitchen knife. The old-fashioned way. So what have I looted? I have not looted... I'll have to double check. So, yes, yes, and no. So, 2 to the north, I think, but not 3. And then 4 on the south, but not 5. I don't think I've looted the last of the block. How do I turn off the alarm so quickly? You can click this icon here and turn it off like that. Alright, so I have now learned more cooking. Let's eat something and go back to looting like a little loot goblin that I am. Now I did mention... Oh, God. That's not good. Only one saw me. JD Kings, thanks for the sub as well. You're enjoying the Wendigo series? Keep them coming. Hey, as long as I stay alive, I'll keep them coming. Alright, these guys have more denim that I can use once I'm in the clear. Let me put my health overlay on just to make sure I don't get hurt. Don't get panicked. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I gotta take my beta blockers. He might have a leather jacket, I'm not sure what that is. Yep, was a leather jacket. Nerd. Let's kill the nerd, guys. I'm kidding. I wear glasses. That was just a shot at myself. Leather jacket. So this leather jacket here was already pre-destroyed. It was ripped. So it's better as strips to line my clothing than to wear it, because it had holes. And if I... Let me take a look at my towel map here. Read. So this is the next door house, and I've cleared... Yeah, I've obviously cleared that. There's corpses a many to indicate. So I think the last house on the block I have not yet cleared. And obviously not the garage, because I would have grabbed a generator. Alright, taking a second generator. And I haven't cleared that one either. So yeah, I've marked off all the things that I've cleared off now. Accurately, I think. So stash some guns just up the block to the right. But I think my next task here is going to be to try to find a vehicle. Try to get myself a set of wheels. That's going to be pretty important. State of Decay episode 8 will air later today. My schedule is at actually... There we go. Schedule. If you have a question, there is likely a command for it. Anticipating your needs is what I do. So I've checked these two vehicles. I did not find keys for them. There are different ways to find keys. So the different ways to find keys, sometimes you can find keys around the car. Sometimes you can find keys on zombies that are adjacent to the car. And then sometimes you can find keys on in houses adjacent to the car. So those are the three primary ways to find keys. You can also hotwire it, but I don't have the skills for that. So those vehicles, I'm pretty sure I don't have the keys to. They don't exist. So now we're heading over here to the church to see about these vehicles, if they have keys in the gloves or anything like that. I'm pretty sure I cleared that house, as there's a bunch of corpses. Whoa! Have a weapon, dude. But I could double check it. Yeah, there's no time for that. So many high and tight hairstyles. So this leather jacket is not worth tearing up because it is in good condition. How are my shoes? Now that I'm thinking about that. Oh, they're fine. You have to be wary of your shoes because one of the things that you're going to find yourself doing a lot early on is stomping zombies to death, and it wears out your shoes pretty quick. Usually. If you have military boots, they last a little bit longer. Okay, so we got some cookbooks. I gotta write these down. So we've got cooking intermediate, which I need. So check. And then the next shelf over is expert carpentry, which I need. Check. Carpentry beginners, I definitely want. And forging intermediate, which I already have. Nice. And I'm going to switch over. Actually, I don't think the carpentry for beginners matters anymore. No, I still have a little bit of left experience to get for carpentry for beginners. So I'm going to favorite that and unfavorite the first aid. And I'm going to primarily read the carpentry book now. Hey, Wave, thanks for gifting out subs, man. And B-Baller, thanks for the follow. Alright, I think some zombies around me know I'm in here. Oh, I have an axe, or will have an axe. And a lead pipe. I love lead pipes. I gotta be careful with this. What? Oh, okay. God, that's unnerving. They passed in front of the window. Let me just close those curtains. I think they saw me. Yep. And they broke it. Whew. Ah. Alright, let's bring this home. Zombies, you so scary. It's going to be a little bit of trouble trying to clear out that church, because apparently during the zombie apocalypse, everybody ran to the church and died. Yep. I am definitely a fan of the new sounds too. They are terrific. It makes an already very atmospheric game even more atmospheric, playing to their strengths, and that is smart. 100% smart. The new sounds are baller. Thank you, Shroomsy. And welcome to Discord, buddy. I hope they weren't following me. This axe is going to be really useful if I have large construction projects to do in the future. One of the things I want to do while I'm here, I'm just going to rest a minute, is let's get the water boiling so that I can sterilize the bandages just in case I do sustain damage. Ehu. That's what I'll call you. Thanks for the follow. It's a pretty weird name. You can't use these as bedtime viewing? Well, no. But if you haven't watched the Ash Williams series, you could watch that, I suppose. There's always other stuff. So now if we read the Tal map, I'm going to add a symbol for clear here, which indicates the building that I cleared, even though it's not on the map. And sterilize these 2 bandages. Done. Eat some slices of bread. Poverty food. And put the rest away. All right, it's 10 a.m. I still have a little bit more time before it's showtime. The show for day... Oh, this is day 3. Yeah, there will be carpentry. So I definitely don't want to miss that. I'm also going to put away my sheet ropes. Even though it's a little bit more dangerous, it frees up a lot of space. I haven't found any backpacks yet, so... And let's try to clear out some of that church there. So what you're saying is you think I haven't cleared this house? Or this, probably the right house, right? Let me double check that house. Yeah, that bookshelf looks very full. I think you're right. Oh, and there's eggs on the... Yeah, okay. If there's eggs on the table, I haven't cleared it. There is a whole bunch of zombies trying to get in. Okay, that's probably more than I want to deal with. Advanced foraging. Oh, and then we have a VSH tape for entertainment. So advanced foraging, I'll check that off. Done. Oh, I'm not done looting, but I am leaving. Never mind. Tried to close it, didn't. Where's my beta blockers? Well, that might have been, I find it a little bit harder to tell when you have killing blows in this version, but I think that's by design. Previously, they made the same sort of noise every time they died, but now the noises are a little bit different. So it's hard to be certain if you killed someone, unless they don't show up green. If only I could, you know, throw butter at them, make them slip. Like a banana peel. I'm so used to Survivor difficulty where you can multi-hit them, and obviously there's no multi-hits here. Let me hug the cars here to try to break them up. Because I don't want to miss my stories. And these zombies are making me miss my stories. There we go. I talked about stories, and now this character went full ape and just murdered them all. Perfect! That's how we do it. Berkbach! Thanks for the gifted sub, man. Oh, a denim shirt. Even better. My character is so sweaty. So I haven't cleared that house out yet, but I'm going inside to watch my stories. Uh-oh. I hear other things. In yet another handgun. That's kind of nice. Eggs in the fridge. Oh, butter too. Now, it's kind of pointless to read the Carpentry for Beginners book, considering I'm about to level out of level 2. But whatever. It's something. Cheers, Aether. Oh, you couldn't see that. Cheers. And we're losing boredom and gaining skill. Just about ready to hit level 2. And they're gonna teach me about chairs today. Yep. There was a recent Veritasium video. Or no, maybe it wasn't Veritasium. It was Vsauce video about chairs don't exist. It's not literally what the video was about. It was basically about the fact that you can't define what a chair is easily. But whatever. Alright, so it's an obsolete book now. I'll stop reading it. But I don't want to miss the rest of the carpentry. I need an eraser to remove markings. I should have picked up that eraser. I think the show is done. They're not talking about carpentry anymore, are they? Nope. Alright, let's turn this off. Back to trying to clear that house. I got kind of close. And do I have carpentry intermediate? No, but I do have cooking intermediate, so that will be my next book that I read. My crowbar is probably not in great shape. Oh no, it's still like a third. That's fine. Yeah, pencils lack erasers. That they do. Alright, so I was in the process of looting this house and I was rudely interrupted by a swarm of deadheads. Advanced foraging, I have... Foraging for beginners, I do not. Trapping intermediate, I do not. So we've got 2 books useful. Ooh, looky here. A fresh crowbar. Another cooking pot. There's also a microwave that I might want to grab. At some point. It won't be my highest priority because it's not like it's going to spoil or anything. Meat cleaver, kitchen knife. Those are always good to make spears out of. So the way... Oh, hey, look at this. An entire watermelon? Oh, yes! The way to make spears is you take, like, planks or wood and you can shave them down into a spear with a knife or cleaver or hunting knife, machete, stone knife, etc. So they're always nice to have. Alright, upstairs. Well, it's not quite a banjo, but we have an electric bass. Oh, and a golf bag. Can these go on my back? Either way, I'm going to put the gloves on, obviously. Let's put the clubs back in the closet. Let's see if I can wear this golf bag. I'm not really sure about that. Probably not. I don't know, maybe. Let's see. Equip on back. There we go. I look absurd, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Alright, alright. We've got, Oh, weird. It allows you to move your favorited stuff into your bag. I didn't know that. And that's really annoying. That must be new. Gross. Dislike. Heavily dislike. That's going to be a pain point for me for sure. Some of the stuff in here, I don't really care if it goes into my bag. Like the wrench. But other stuff, I do care. Is it a bug or is it a feature? I don't know. It's a beecher. It's a fug. Fug that. Mick Farmer. I like the name. All right, let's clear this house out. And then, eventually, as I keep saying I will do, we'll go for... Oh, another stone kit. We'll go for getting the... like a vehicle. That will become a priority. I'll actually update it. Because it's going to be important for us to do that. That does look like something Tallahassee would wear. Yeah, you know what? A little bit. I actually agree with you. He was not exactly the most fashionable dude, and he would probably wear a golf bag and fill it with guns. That does seem to be fitting of the character. I think the golf bag is full, so I'm going to make a trip back home soon. Plus, character is getting a little hungry and tired and all that. Oh, fishing net. Something I will never use. So now, the map should be properly updated with reality. Let me double check. Yeah. It is properly updated with reality. It is 3 p.m. I have 3 more hours until the show. We'll make the best out of it. Wow, that's actually realistic sounding. Surprising. It's making me hungry. Wrong, you updated reality with the map. I guess that's true. Hey, Marauder. Or hola, senor. Another thing that I should probably be doing is listening to weather reports and the like a little bit more often than the never that I've been doing, because the never is going to get me screwed. And not in, you know, a good way. Oh, we are just about full on this shelf. And I'm just moved a whole lot of things that shouldn't be moved in there anyway. Look at this lack of organization. It's probably killing some of you, right? You're just like deep cringe. But it's not a permanent home, so I'm not going to make improvements here that aren't necessary. Alright, I think we're good. Character's already getting tired. For real? But I just got started. And we're starting to get a healthy buildup of non-perishables. Which is nice. I could take vitamins for the tiredness, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm gonna need a box truck to move into the forever home. Or just to make multiple trips. That's always an option. I mean, I'd rather have more stuff than less stuff. It's hard to argue. It's hard to argue the point that it's better to be poor. I see a generator. Ah, crap. That's not coming open. Please don't cut yourself. Cool. Wow. Oh, here we go. Already read. Learn. Already read. Club hammer, ball peen, and a saw. It's not nothing. The sounds have really changed? They have indeed. Totally reworked. Let's put a little exercise. Yeah, I've been following that volcano marauder. Some crazy photos coming out of that. I think for the rest of today, I'm going to take it easy on my character. I'm already tired, and I don't want to be out there in the thick of it too tired, because that's dangerous. So I'll read some magazines, I'll read some books, I'll watch the telly, and we'll have a more low-key night in. Maybe I'll even cook up some food. What book was I reading? The Cooking Intermediates? Is the heli a one-time event? It is. Yeah, this is default settings. No, I'm not gonna cook up food. I'm gonna freeze the chicken for later. So many generators. I know, this neighborhood was just full of generators. Everybody was doomsday prepping or whatever. All right, let me get rid of the garden saw. Not that it's any different than the regular saw. They're identical in every way possible, but I like having the normal saw. It is about a half an hour early for this TV show, but I don't really care. And we'll start reading the book. Oh, actually, this cooking show is only going to teach me how to make campfires. It's not actually going to teach me anything, I don't think. Oh no, this is fishing? Wait, why? What day is it? Oh, it's the night of day 2. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's not day 3. I'm an idiot. So this is yet another fishing show. And there'll be... Have they implemented sitting on furniture for resting bonuses yet? No, well, sort of. When you're tired, you can right-click and rest on them, but... So, sort of. Alright, that goes off. I think that's the last fishing show that happens for me. I did somehow miss the farming show, which is a bummer. And, there's no remedying that. And then I'm going to listen to the radio for once, as I need to get in the habit of doing that a little bit more often for weather updates and the like. Alright, so mild wind, clear skies. Tomorrow, mild again. Clear skies. And that's it. No air activity, but it'd be way too early for that anyway. How is their weather updates? Very dedicated meteorologist? I don't know. As far as lore goes, you can read the wiki about lore. And we're pretty early in the outbreak, and it was sort of centered here, but then it eventually spreads, which is why the updates stop after a week, because the outbreak spreads around the world a bit more. All right. I don't want to go to sleep at 7:30 at night, so I'm gonna spend a little time reading this cookbook, and then hit the sack at a more normal hour. And the radio just, yeah, it never really stops. That's true. you can always get radio updates, which is kind of nice. I don't know where they're coming from. Maybe a secured radio station. Maybe Three Dog. Who knows? Maybe it's Lily Ritter. Or someone with a farmer's almanac who just is omniscient. All right, day 3. Is that a New Vegas? Yeah, of course it's a New Vegas reference. What other Three Dog do you know? Everybody likes Three Dog. This should be morning of the 3rd. So you start on day 0. Because you start halfway through the day. So this is technically day 3. So there will be a cooking show in the morning, a carpenter show in the afternoon, and then at night it's a show about campfires, which teaches you nothing. Okay, that's done. The challenge now, let me update the focus here. Max XP and Scout Neighborhood. Instead of that, Max XP and Find Car. I think that's going to be critically important for us to get a set of wheels. My crowbar is going to be capable of some additional brawling. Cheers, Matt. That is a swarm, dude. I can try to whisper them off, though. Before I actually take on that swarm, I need to eat, so I'm not hungry. So let me shove some watermelon in the old watermelon hole. I don't need any stat penalties going into this. I'll even eat. Oh, I could create a burger? From eggs? No, I don't think that's a burger, dude. Alright, I'm well fed now. Not full to bursting, but well fed. In truth, I don't know if this is the right call. That's like a really big group. But no one else has cars in their driveways. Looking around here. I think the chance of that church having a vehicle for me is pretty low. Because there's only 2 cars, and... So what I'll do is I'll avoid the church for now and clear some zombies out to free up for, like, other trucks and the like. Rather than to take on 20 zombies. March Ridge map, sure, I'll take it. I'm not zone restricted in this series like I restrict myself in past ones, so I could always end up somewhere like March Ridge. Alright, I hear some bashing. Might be zombies in the garage. Tire pump, screwdriver I don't need either. Wow, that TV is really loud. And a Riverside map. Not bad. This is locked. Well, if the... Oh, well. And another generator. Alright, a generator and a tin can. I'm gonna check the house for keys. And she's got a leather jacket. The audio and graphics changes are probably the biggest changes of this patch. And they're awesome. Whoa, it was a party. Sorry to be a bit of a party pooper. Oh, one of them was a cop. So a cop showed up to break up the party or something? Huh. This radio is tuned in to the emergency channel. By chance. I'll heat up that pork chop. Don't mind if I do. All this stuff should probably go into the bag. Alright, someone's still here. I don't like it. I don't like the noises. And it didn't really reheat. Boredom and unhappiness, but whatever. It's food. It's food. Oh! Nothing like floor cake. The 20-minute rule, or 20 hours rule, or longer. Jeez! Use the door, lady. Fine, I will. Oh, looks like she has gloves. Yep. I have gloves. Correction. Have I tried They Are Billions? Yes, I have. Long ago when it was first came out. Okay, I wasn't sure the direction the zombies were coming in, so I closed the door and then realized they were coming in from the back. I'll go around. Is this round going better than last week? Well, the problem with last week is it was fine until it wasn't, and it wasn't right at the end, so it's too soon to say. Wasn't there two of them? Oh, you broke in. That's probably the noise. A short blunt. Or actually, crowbar's a long blunt? Yeah, long blunt. That's the sound of long blunt leveling up. This house has a second floor, so let's go up. No keys so far, though. I don't think I'm gonna find keys in here. Oh god, it sounds like there's more zombies up here. Thank you for watching Project Zomboid Tallahassee Apocalypse, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 23rd. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, as well as a link to Discord, where you could join and sign up for notifications and announcements, and chat with me in real time. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, Zombie Slayers.